What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. B. Simone family is out here dusting it up. She should have just enrolled into Clapperthon Technical University when she had the opportunity, but she did not. She wanted to continue to be struggling and dusty, and she's experiencing what I call in this business audience fatigue. Now, I've been on YouTube for 10 years as a content creator amongst several platforms. And a lot of times you start off in like certain years, like for me, it was like 2020, 2021, and you're hot, right? And so whatever you're putting out there is working. I mean, no matter how dusty or how good it is, the content is clapping, right? And then what I feel like in most businesses, what people do is when they start getting on, number one, they get like a huge ego. And then number two, they just stop getting better. And so once you stop getting better and you're not really adding a whole lot of value or changing up things, then people typically just leave your ass alone or your opportunities kind of dry up. And somebody like me who's in like celebrity and news, it's easier for me to stay afloat because I just wait for do something that don't make no sense and I'm in the game. But if you're somebody like B. Simone, a lot of the content that you're doing is like really highly value added content. So podcasting, a lot of evergreen, you're doing a whole lot of collaborations because you're up there against other celebrities and people who have podcasts and stuff too. So, you know, that space is not as, non-competitive as it used to be. And what happened with B. Simone is she just stopped innovating and she just started grifting. So more grifting, talking down to her audience, being dusty, being a 304 on one day and then turning around to being a Christian on the other in her content is like what caused the fall off. And once that fall off happened, she said this.
It's just my finances. Like the budgeting, you see how I am nitpicking every little thing. I've never been like that. We were in Bloomingdale's yesterday. I'm like, we have to go to H&M.
Yeah.
Now remember, B. Simone was a millionaire. I was making a lot of money. And, you know, she came from like almost nothing. And so a lot of her audience got pissed off when she said that she had to start shopping at H&M instead of Bloomingdale's.
God really has a way of like humbling people. I'm not necessarily saying towards her. I'm just saying people in general. And it could be anybody. She was so out of touch with reality that she thought H&M was cheap. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's so out of touch with reality, and she's basically breaking down crying on social media for being a normal person. You feel me? Like, you like breaking down crying and telling something. I got to start nitpicking and I have to budget all my stuff. Yes, congrats to being an adult, nigga. Like, welcome to the real world.
And ever since, you know, she had that blow up, and again, she's the one that put it out there. This is how you know you don't have people that look out for you in your life. Sometimes it's just best to shut your silly behind up. Just shut up. You made a mistake. You flipped out. You was out there crying. You was looking bad. Just shut up. Like, okay, we all got some. I say something every year that don't make no sense, and then I just don't double down on it no more. Okay? I just shut up. Just move on with your life and let that be it. However, this happened.
Is she really broke? Who said I was broke? Hold on now. I didn't use those words. I know I didn't. I didn't say I was broke. Ooh. I ain't never used the words broke or penny pinching. I know that much. I know I didn't say I was broke. You're not funny at all. Oh, blocked, baby. Bye. Let your last comment you'll ever be commenting. Oh my God. It's so crazy that you're saying was H&M open on the 4th, because no. I just went over there and they is closed. I did go to H&M today and it was closed for the 4th.
I love H&M. You know, that's one of my favorites.
I know.
All right, then. Great.
H&M shopping is going great. I have an H&M bag over there on my couch, and I went to H&M today, but they were closed for the 4th. Open up this robe. You don't want to see these titties hit the ground.
So now she's going around saying that she not really broke. She's making all of these dumbass faces, all these dumbass sound effects. And I mean, man, her sister is burping on her. Why her sister acting and looking like that? Like, what is going on with her sister? Her sister is just down bad. I mean, I'm just like, every video her sister got to be on there just like, you know, it's not like she's bad looking or anything. But why you got to be out there burping and putting yourself out there? Like, why you got to be looking and acting like why do you got to just do that on purpose? Like, you know, you just want to look like the struggle on purpose just so you can just be hood. Like, you ain't, why y'all got to do that? Both of y'all just, why y'all got to come on camera just looking dusty, looking like an act? Like, why? Why you going to break? They're just so unfeminine and it's so just, it don't make no sense. Okay? Then look, I got to get into the comments because folks hate B. Simone. Like, literally. Nobody likes her. Let's read them. Her sister burping nonstop in her videos is supposed to be cute or funny. Again, it just looks, I mean, you're already down bad as it is. Like, why make it worse? Like, both of y'all down bad, okay? The burps going right in my mouth while she yapping. B. Simone, the generation Tiffany Haddish. This generation Tiffany Haddish. God is gonna humble her. Be serious, just don't be Simone. Venetia says, I can't stand there and neither can anyone else. It is a unanimous. No one cares for her or for what she's saying. G. Homemaker, she irks my soul. Rushane, her voice is so annoying and she is not funny at all. All right, now, here she says she was trying to go shop at H&M, but they were closed. Like, that's just a complete lie. But the reality is this. This is what happens once you get an opportunity to do something in your career that you said you wanted to do. And then once you get there, you basically don't invest into your craft and get better or pay anybody or nobody wants to work with you. It's the same thing as a guy who wants to go to the NBA, gets there, and then just stops working and just looks for a payday, right? And this happens in this business a lot, like other businesses. And once you get a once in a lifetime opportunity to do something, you know, it's not time for you to just be out there enjoying your money, buying weaves, buying sandals, buying Jordans or whatever. This industry is competitive. Every industry where there is money to be made is competitive. And you need to have people in your corner that want to see you develop, right? They want to see you doing better. They want to, because you're paying them or you're collaborating with them. And just how the commenters feel about B. Simone as her brand, this is how people feel about her brand. So do other people in the industry. It's just not the commenters that feel like this. It's a lot of people. And I've worked with a lot of creators and their brand is to the point where like nobody cares to work with them. People, I'm gonna just say it, people hate them and they may be making money for the time being, but after a while, no reinvestment, no ability to add any value. And then again, you just die off, okay? You just die off, right? Because you got a history of turning your back on people, your ex-friends don't like you. And like I said, people talk a lot in this business, but your name speaks so many volumes before you get there. And a lot of people just don't especially in black business. We just think that because we got money and black people will accept anything, that you can just, you know, do whatever you want. And people just don't see that you're not invested in your craft. They're not seeing that you're trying to do whatever you're trying to do. And then you think that you all that and you better than your crowd or you better than your audience instead of, you know, basically doing what you need to do. And like I said, people can sense that. It's just like Apple. Apple gets better every year. And one of the reasons why it does is because we can sense that Apple is at least every year trying to make the case to get better. They're at least trying to do that. But a lot of people in black business don't, right? And then we can blame the white man, we can blame whoever else, we can blame the audience. But if you're not putting in the time or the effort and you're not managing your professional responsibilities or how you come off to the world, like your sister in the video burping down bad, like you putting out trash work all the time, you're not making your videos better, you're not trying to basically win over an audience, you're not trying to be competitive and add value for an audience, all you want to do is get people to pay for your Instagram. Like at a point, remember she was getting people to pay for her Instagram stories? Like follow me on Instagram for $5 a month. Like everything is about money with her. And then now you don't have that money anymore because you're not worried about producing what the customers want or what the consumers want. And we've all fallen into that. I think a lot of content creators can fall into that a little bit, but that's what happens in general in business, guys. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Yoshidi Jackson, back at it again. Another episode of The Celebrity Drunk. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.